32 individuals in Davao City will face charges due to the violation of the firecracker ban in the said area. Some of those who were caught violating the ban were vendors and those who were caught using firecrackers. Davao City Police Director Superintendent Ronald de la Rosa said they are closely monitoring the activities of the vendors and even those who buy firecrackers. Prices of ham in the market have already further increased during this holiday season. Department of Trade and Industry said prices of hams have moved up for about 2 to 6% or a 4 peso, up to the 41 peso and 50 centavos increase per box. Meantime, all-time favorite hams of Excelente and Quiapo, Manila have also increased their prices for at least 5 to 6%. Their best-seller sliced Chinese ham with syrup costs 1,000 pesos, while the bone hams and bone-in hams are also available, which cost 950 and 980 pesos respectively. Meanwhile, according to Vice President of Philippine Bakers Association Chito Chavez, loaf prices will remain stable until January 2013. Chavez said this is due to the stable supply of Filipino flour.
Pagkakaroon po ng harinang Pinoy sa murang halaga na kung saan ang Pinoy Tasty at Pinoy Pandesal ay mananatiling sa kanyang presyo. At ito'y masasabi natin bumaba pa. 38.50 na naging 37.50. 23 pesos naging 22.50 ang 10 pirasong pandesal for every pack of 10. Pamaskong handog at hindi lamang po sa taong 2012 kundi po sa taong 2013 pipilitin po natin na i-maintain ito.
First United Broadcasting Corporation or FUBC Charity Foundation donates to victims of Typhoon Pablo. FUBC's news channel Global News Network or GNN, doing its corporate social responsibility, finds its way to share and care by providing relief goods to affected residents of Bangaga, Davao Oriental. GNN President Philip Chen said the company is saddened by the calamity that happened, and although the donation is not so big, GNN makes efforts to give, especially during the Christmas season, rice, medicine, mongo, sardines, noodles, and other basic needs. Pope Benedict XVI, in his Christmas message, expressed hope for world peace, and thousands traveled to Bethlehem to celebrate Christmas. Here's the World News Roundup. In his Urbi et Orbi, or to the city and to the world message on Christmas Day, Pope Benedict XVI called for an end to the bloodshed and for dialogue in the pursuit of a political solution to the conflict around the world. The Pope touched on several of the world's conflict zones and also appealed to China's new leadership to respect religions, referencing to the ill treatment Chinese Roman Catholics have at times endured under communism. Pope Benedict also prayed for Syria, whose people have been, as he said in his message, deeply wounded and divided by a conflict which does not spare even the defenseless and reaps innocent victims. Aside from this, he denounced the violence in Africa and called for peace in Nigeria, where he said savage acts of terrorism continue to reap victims, particularly among Christians. This was in the wake of an attack on the church in Yobe, blamed on the political Islamist sect Boko Haram, which left 6 people dead and the building ablaze. In other news, thousands of tourists flocked to the West Bank city of Bethlehem to celebrate Christmas in the town where many believe Jesus Christ was born. This year's celebration is of great significance to the Palestinians, as just last month the United Nations granted them the status of a non-member observer state, and earlier this year the country won its first UNESCO World Heritage Site designation, which is Bethlehem's Church of the Nativity. Because of this, the Palestinian Tourism Ministry predicted a 20% rise in tourism, believing that 10,000 foreigners visited Bethlehem on Christmas and 15,000 on Christmas Eve. Among those who visited are Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, who wished everyone peace and happiness and said peace will prevail from the birthplace of Jesus. For World News Roundup, Kring Lacson, News Force. President Benigno Aquino III visits theater to watch Metro Manila Film Festival entries. Jessica Simpson's Christmas tweet seems to confirm pregnancy with second child. And Oscar-nominated character actor Charles Durning dies at 89. Reach Marquez with more of those entertainment stories.
President Benigno Aquino III with his siblings and nephews visited SM North Cinema on Christmas Day to watch a Metro Manila Film Festival or MMFF entry starring her sister Chris Aquino. It was earlier reported that Health Secretary Enrique Ona advised the President to relax and take a break even only during the Christmas season after being ill for the past couple of months. Chris personally requested the presence and support of his brother in her MMFF entry, Sisteracas. Other entries include Thy Womb, El Presidente, The Strangers, Saucy Problems, Si Enteng, Si Agimat at Si Ako, One More Try, and Shake, Rattle and Roll 14. Jessica Simpson's Christmas tweet seems to confirm pregnancy with second child, 7 months after giving birth to Maxwell Drew Johnson in May. Simpson showed a photo of her daughter Maxwell with the words Big Sis spelled out in sand with a caption that reads, Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Simpson and her partner Eric Johnson are reportedly searching for a new home to accommodate their growing family. Oscar-nominated character actor Charles Durning died at the age of 89 in his New York City home. According to Durning's friend Judith Motz, the actor died due to natural causes. Durning starred in The Sting, Tootsie, and most recently as Dennis Leary's father on the firefighter drama Rescue Me. Reporting for Entertainment News, Rach Marquez, News Force.
And here's a recap of today's headlines.
Here are the headlines on News 4. Arroyo pushes tax breaks for private firms hiring former prisoners. One of most wanted NPA leaders arrested. Shortened list of partyless groups to save government millions, says Comelec. Department of Health eyes total firecrackers ban. Pope Benedict XVI calls for world peace in time with Christmas season. Aquino visits theater for Metro Manila Film Fest 2012. Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force.
For your comments, feedback, or videos you want to share with us, email us at info@gnnTV-asia.com. We are your voice for change. Our anchors and reporters will keep on giving you updates and latest stories. Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that take you to the heart of the action. You are tuned into Channel 8 on your Global Destiny Cable and on GSAT Channel 1. Carried by 300 cable TV operators and broadcasted via UHF stations nationwide. We are your global news network committed to nation building. I'm Kring Lacson and this is News Force.